Hey guys, you're watching Twins Reviews, where we give our honest opinions about products. I tell the pros,
I tell the cons.
but before we start, let's talk about the product. Let's go.
As always, for a more detailed description about the product that we are discussing, please feel free to visit our blog in the link in the description, or visit the other link to Amazon that takes you straight to the product for the best deal, where you can purchase it and learn more about the product and find some more useful information yourself.
The Blue Yeti microphone is a great USB microphone that I have been using for the past couple of weeks, hence why we don't have an unboxing video for this one. But there are some key features that we're gonna need to hit about this microphone before giving our conclusion, which are the knobs, the buttons, and basically all the features on this microphone. So let's go straight into that.
It's very easy to start using the Blue Yeti. You don't need any installation or additional software. All you need to do is plug it into the USB port in your computer. The plug goes from the bottom of the microphone, and you can have the wire like this or like this. And the plug is included with the microphone.
Continuing with the bottom of the microphone, there is a big screw that you can use for a studio setup. We don't actually have a studio setup, so we'll put a picture on the screen right now. So that's how it would look without the stand. That's what that screw opening is for. And last but not least, there's a headphone plug which lets you listen to what you are recording, if you want to, of course. And you can actually listen to your computer volume through it as well, which is really handy if your desktop computer is far away where your headphones can't reach you, or you just feel like plugging it in, I don't know. This brings us to the front of the microphone, where there is a volume control knob, exactly for the reason that I just mentioned, which is to listen to your computer volume. Right above that is a mute button, which is lit red when the microphone is on or plugged in, and blinks red when you press it, which means the microphone is on mute. The button is always glowing unless the microphone isn't plugged in, essentially.
Going around the other side of the microphone, there's two big knobs that serve a pretty good purpose. One knob is the gain knob, which controls how loud your recording is. The way you set up your gain will all be dependent on your voice and the distance away that you are from the microphone. For instance, this is our gain setting now, and when I crank it up, it sounds terrible because I'm too close to the microphone for that much gain. You'll see what I mean when you start recording on your own.
The other knob located right besides is a settings knob that provides you with these pictures. This one means cardioid mode, which is actually what I usually have it on. It has a pretty direct pickup pattern and is good for talking, streaming, podcasts, so you will probably usually use this one. The next option is the stereo mode, which uses the left and the right channel to capture a realistic image, I guess, which is good for guitar or something like that. I can't really see myself using that option too much. The next option is the omnidirectional mode, which picks up equally from all directions. This is most useful when multiple people are talking into the mic, like a one mic podcast or something like that. And the final option is the bi-directional mode, which picks up from the front and the rear. I can see myself using this in an interview situation where I only have one mic. This mode would be perfect for that. And that's it for all the buttons and knobs. Now, to finish off, I will mention that the Yeti should be used like this and not like this. The knobs on the side tighten the movement and loosen it. You can also take the stand off with them if you wish. It also folds down very nicely, however you will need to unplug the USB from the bottom so that it can do that. It weighs around 2.2 pounds, so it's actually pretty heavy. It has a very nice styrofoam base that keeps the mic from sliding around.
And that's it for the description. Now let's move on to the pros and cons segment of the video and the conclusion.
At the moment of reviewing the Blue Yeti, the price is hanging around $120. On Amazon is probably the best place you're gonna get it. We'll have a link in the description for that, so you can just go ahead and click that and check out all the different color combinations. Some actually come with games, like I saw one with PUBG, so if you like want to buy a PUBG and the microphone, then you have that option. It's all around $120. So you gotta just keep that in mind when talking about the Blue Yeti. So if that is something in your price range, then let's move on to the pros and cons. So I will kick it off with the first pro, and that is that you're guaranteed to have very good audio quality, whether that is talking to people or recording something. You just gotta find that perfect gain option for the direction away you are from the microphone, or how loud you speak. It just really depends. But once you've found that, then this mic really nails it with the sound quality.
Okay, so for the cons, I can definitely see how the size of the microphone can be a bit of a problem for some people. It is pretty hefty, it's pretty big, it weighs a lot. It definitely will take up a good amount of space on your desk. If you have a home studio, you'll need some kind of boom mic to hold it, or something to hold it up, because it's really not something you would want to travel with. It's a very stationary type of microphone for your gaming setup or home studio or whatever.
And if you do want to purchase a stand for this microphone, we will also have that linked in the description.
That's right.
So you can also check that out. I personally don't have it because this the normal stand just does fine for me. But if you are looking for a stand, then we will also link that in the description. You can take a look and see if that's something that you want to invest your money in.
Another con for this microphone is that it picks up a lot of sound, so even the slightest noise in somewhere in the corner of your room will get picked up by this microphone, so that could be really distracting for people you're talking with.
But usually when you keep that under control, that should be fine. There shouldn't really be any big problems with that, especially if you're using it for talking or streaming. It really does the job. However, when you are recording, it is better to be a little bit more in a quieter space, because it does pick up a lot, which is a good con, as you said. However, I will give this another pro, and that is the price. For what you're paying, around the $120 mark, you're really getting the good deal here. You're getting the full package, you're getting the sound quality, you're getting the features, the mute button, the volume control, headset plug, studio screw, everything like that. So $120 really does hit the nail on the coffin for me about this mic.
However, if you can't really afford an $120 microphone, then we linked some alternative options in the description. They're also very good microphones. They're cheaper, they're still reliable, but they're not as good as the Blue Yeti, obviously, but they're still a good alternative for if you're not looking to drop $120 on the microphone, obviously.
And that's about it for our description. Thank you so much for watching. I think we nailed basically everything. Please let us know if we missed something about this microphone, maybe your experiences down in the comments below. This is, as I said, I've been using this mic recently for a few weeks, and 2019, this mic is still great for 2019. So if you're really looking for a good mic, then this would be the option that I would give. Pop, pop, pop. And for the Twins Reviews rating, slap down right here, we're giving it a 9 out of 10. And you will list the reasoning for the 9 and not the full 10. Here we go.
So it's still hefty, it's big, you can't really travel with it. For $120, I think you should be able to travel with a mic, but you can't, it's too big. Definitely takes up a lot of room in the backpack, takes up a lot of space on the desk. Again, it picks up a lot of sound in your room, so not a full 10 for me, but still a very solid 9, and that's still very good.
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video about our Blue Yeti microphone. Please do look out for more reviews, and if you want us to review anything that you personally have or just are thinking of getting, please do leave it in the comments below so that we can look at it and maybe consider getting it for an unboxing, because we do plan on doing unboxing videos.
Alright, well, we hope you guys enjoyed.
That's it for today.
Bye.